Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and I guess the title of this video is probably what is wrong with Microsoft. So in the last video we talked about Microsoft Edge, and some of you have replied that you see the messages pop up that says Google Chrome is so 2008, or oh, you don't want to save money and all sorts of things, And I mean, and like some of you said, and I said it also in my video, Google also does the same thing. When you go to the Google page with Microsoft Edge, very often you have a pop-up that says, well, you should use Google Chrome. It's so much better and faster and blah, blah, blah. So like I said in my video, it's kind of a browser war. But you look at that. You look at the shopping stuff that a lot of users want to have as extensions. Users are not mad that they exist. They'd like to have them as extensions that you can add to the browser, not automatically on and in the browser. Add to that the controversy of course, going into the settings and trying to set a default app for something, and you end up with something that I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's not time once again for people to look at Microsoft and regulate what they do, because obviously they have and are moving into, again, controlling and controlling intensely what Windows and what they do with their own software. It's something that is, I don't know. It's not, you're not helping it. I get it that you want to have people on your services and your products, but at the same time, you start looking at what you're doing and you're wondering if you're not thinking of the user, you're thinking of yourself only, and you're controlling everything. Unless Microsoft brings back the ability to easily set a default app for everything like we had in the past, and stops fiddling with Microsoft Edge and all sorts of features that users don't want and that you're kind of, pushing everybody towards, you get to a point where you think that maybe someone should, do they want to go back to their antitrust cases of the past where, Internet Explorer, it was dominant and everything was dominant, and they didn't want to help out, and it looks like it's going back to that era again, which is kind of sad, as Microsoft doesn't need to do this. Microsoft would be so much better with just, telling us, well, yeah, that's what you want. That's what we'll give you. That's what you want to do. That's how you want to do it. This is what you need. Add in there the Windows 11, not very clear idea of, minimum requirements and why. Microsoft is making a big fool of itself right now. It's losing respect from all the users everywhere. And you know what? It's sad because it could be so much better. The ideas and so many things they've said in some of their own, shows, their own moments where they've had these events where they would talk about stuff that never came through. And then they actually deny saying it, but when you look at it, it's like, no, you said it. One of them about the default apps, they said we're going to fix the default apps problem. Well, they didn't, and it's actually worse than it was. So I think it's time that maybe somebody takes a look at Microsoft and kind of tells it, look, you can't just do what you want. You got to do it into a minimum of respect with the users out there. And it's time for that. I think there's too many things going wrong at Microsoft. And and nobody noticing that users are getting more and more annoyed at Microsoft for that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.